Welcome to Unemployed Bartender. My name is Robert. Because of the pandemic, a lot of us in this industry lost our jobs. I miss making cocktails for people, so I'm going to make them for you. The first cocktail is Aviation. It is a cocktail that has really gained a lot of popularity lately, even though it had fallen into obscurity for a long time because you couldn't get cream de violet, which is an integral ingredient in this cocktail. I like to think of it as a gin sour, it essentially is. We're just trading in sugar for maraschino liqueur, which is a cherry liqueur, like kind of a drier cherry liqueur. So let's get started. The first ingredient is gin, but I'm going to be using Genever or Genever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I also don't know how to pronounce that soup from a Vietnamese restaurant either. But 2 ounces, you know what I'm talking about. I like to use it because it's a little bit richer than London Dry Gin, but of course, most cocktail recipes use London Dry, and if you prefer that, then use that. I just like this one better. And the whole point of doing this is how I like to do it. So you could do it any way you like. I'm just kind of giving you a template. This is a maraschino liqueur. We're going to use half ounce of maraschino liqueur. And because it's a sour, we need some lemon. I always use fresh lemons for cocktails. I think it goes a long way than using the little preserved lemon guy. So use fresh ones. Then because cocktails need to be pretty precise, I like to juice it into like a little dish and then measure it just to make sure that I have the right ratios. Ratios are pretty important in cocktail making. So let's squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in here. And then we'll need a half ounce of fresh squeezed lemon juice. The last ingredient is the cream de violet. Most recipes call for a 1/4 ounce, most of the ones that I've seen. I like to use a little bit less. Otherwise, it's like you're drinking a bath bomb. So I go down about 1/8 of an ounce. So it's just easier for me to measure 1/8 of an ounce with a dropper. What I want is a little bit of the color and then a little bit of that floral note, especially on the nose. So, like I said before, if you prefer it to be more purple or like have more of that cream de violet in it, then obviously use a 1/4 of an ounce or more if you'd like. There's no right way to do this. This is the way I like to do it. So let's fill this with some ice. And give this a good shake. Like I said before, you can do this however you'd like. I'm no way saying this is the correct way or the right way. This is the way I like to have them. In fact, if I were at a hotel or a restaurant, I probably would still use a 1/4 of an ounce because people do expect an Aviation to have a little bit more purple. But I prefer it to just have a very pale color. So, for chilled cocktails, I like to use a chilled glass. For warm cocktails, use a warm glass. You don't want it to change temperature when you pour it in. So I have to keep my glass just here in the fridge. No ice in this drink. This is a nice up drink. I like to strain up drinks. Ice chips are not very luxurious, let's just say that. Also, a lot of people garnish this drink with a brandied cherry. I prefer to use a lemon peel because it essentially is a sour to me. So we're going to use a lemon peel. There we go. And let's flame it as well. And there we go. This is my aviation cocktail. My version of an aviation cocktail. Thanks for watching. This is Unemployed Bartender. My name is Robert. Next week we'll have a new cocktail, so please tune in.